time to hit those shoulders. So how I started off is I do shoulder press, but I do in the front and then also behind the neck. I do this because I want more time under tension. So I try to do 10 reps every single time I go or until I fail out. And then I superset this with lateral raises. And how I like to do my shoulders is I like to do different parts of the shoulder. So if I do an anterior part like here on shoulder press, I'll go lateral with lateral raises, and then sometimes I'll do lateral and then go with the rear delt. But after that we go into shoulder press on the machine, but I just use the single arm work, keeping the arms up at all times, just again to keep more time under tension. And then I pair that with face pulls, and after the face pulls I'm going to be going into upright row. Always try to go a little heavier on this, just again because this is going to be where you can add a little bit of a mass on that lateral movement. Then we're going to pair that with reverse flies on the pec deck machine. I try to go 3 sets of 20 just to get more reps because it is a smaller muscle group. And then what I do after that is then I'll do front raises, lateral raises, and reverse flies all in one movement. So I do 10 reps of each, and then I will give myself 3 sets, only giving myself a 30-second to 1 minute rest in between. After that, then I run the rack with lateral raises. So I start at 35. Again, the form's not going to be the greatest because you're starting heavier, but you just grab a weight, you do it until you can't do any more, and then you go to the next weights underneath that. So start with 35s, go to 30s, 25s, and so on. That will do it for shoulders. So next I move on to a little tricep where I do abs. I'm doing windshield wipers, and then I'm going into bicep single arm curl on the cable just to do a little bit of isolation work. Since this was a lot of pulling, the bicep got a good pump, so I just add a little more emphasis on the bicep, and then ending with calf raises. So I'm just going to be going 1 minute of work, and then I just repeat it all for 4 sets.